Men, society have lied to you that when you have money, you can buy love. Society have lied to you that when you have money, you can get any woman to love you. So a lot of you are busy chasing money. I want money. Once I get money, they will come. Let me quickly tell you something you're missing out. The richest men are the loneliest men. The richest men have the most cheating wives. They give their wives all the material things in the world, but these women still sleep around. Remember I said society have deceived you to believing that women just want your money. This is what your money do with women. Your money will attract a lot of women around you, but no one will be with you. The moment that money is gone, they are gone. Money is like honey. It attracts ants. Once there is no more honey, the ants are gone. And that is the reason why the more money you make as a man, the more lonely you become. Because no matter the kind of women that are around you, you will know that you are lonely. You will know why they are there. It's for the money. I want to teach you something. Something that is rare. And if you're an intelligent man, you will pick up this thing and use it. No matter how you want to pretend, a woman needs a man needs a woman. A man needs a woman that is going to love him and respect him, because it's when a woman loves you that she can respect you and bring out the best in you. Many women do not love you. They are just around you for benefits because they want to use you. You are just a maga. Unfortunately, because you have made money, you are desperately using your money to find love. They will chop your money and they will still leave you. Now let me teach you something a lot of men lack. This is something people barely teach you. I understand that society have focused on women. So we barely see people who even teach men. And that's the reason why I'm taking my time to break this down from a woman's perspective. Now listen to me. In all honesty, women do not love money. Women love love. But because they do not get love, they decided to exchange it for money. They became transactional when they saw that their emotions are being taken for granted. That money is just a way for them to have something to fall back to when love does not work.
Back in the workplace and in the present video, I'm going to tap into the main 10 lies that all men trust about ladies. This might conflict with a portion of the conviction sets that you have hold. Perhaps you have held a portion of these conviction sets with individuals for months or years. For some of you who are a piece more seasoned, perhaps you've held these for decades. Some likewise could hurt. My objective is to not just give you greater clearness and more clarity of mind into the insights of what ladies really answer, yet by and by, I will show you precisely why these falsehoods have been making it. How about we make a plunge? The absolute first falsehood is that you should expose heart and soul to all onlookers. This is the greatest falsehood that I see going through men who are dating. Also, this stands valid for men who are moving toward ladies face to face. This stands valid for men who are on web-based dating. The equivalent is valid for men who are meeting ladies through Instagram. It doesn't make any difference. What has happened is that things like media, Hollywood films, Netflix series are the stuff that men are seeing. What is placed directly before them isn't guaranteed to be valid. Furthermore, it's not until when men go through some kind of agony or some kind of anguish that these insights will generally emerge. Regardless of whether you check out at Melodies and Radio, it's not unexpected times men who are extremely personal over ladies, men who are on platforms utilizing ladies, or even men who simply feel that it's their obligation to act out continually. Is there anything awful with feeling? By no means. As a man, on the off chance that you live by feeling and not your coherent, level-headed, objective truth, you will be singed on the intimacy battleground. You will even see the stem from older people. For a lot of people, dads, uncles, and even older brothers, what has happened is if constantly told the kids that when you wear your heart on your sleeve to the fullest, you'll be rewarded with women. This can't be further from reality. This stems from terrible nurturing. The normal subject today is that being a victim is bad. You ought to assume liability. That is the large component. The justification for why individuals are like this is on the grounds that the guardians didn't really have unshakable rules and limits. Assuming men today were raised by strong father figures, what might have happened is what we are not really referring to. Thus, the guardians are 100% to fault. In the event that I had a kid, I would be 100% liable for the improvement of the youngster. The equivalent is valid for a ton of the children who have developed into men. Number 2, the second falsehood that men trust consistently is that ladies really like pleasant folks. You could stay here and work out positively, no issue. That is an easy decision. For some of you, this may be a totally new theme to try and hear that ladies could do without pleasant folks. Ladies possibly like decent folks when they're more seasoned on the grounds that a pleasant person will present to them a feeling of solace and a feeling of safety. In any case, the issue with that will be that when that man was more youthful, ladies wouldn't actually allow him a subsequent opportunity or even glance toward him. What you will see of men who are excessively decent is they're reliably unloaded or they can't get a date. You won't really accept that the number of clients that I've worked with who will let me know that they have had ladies who will say that they're occupied or working or inaccessible for a date, just to go out that evening and see that lady with another man. Remember that young ladies will do this with no regret. The issue with the pleasant person is that there is no manhood. He doesn't represent anything. His limits are handily broken. His limits are effectively bendable. He has no companions. He has no inflexibility to him. Furthermore, this can shift from him not dealing with his actual strength, mental solidarity to not being on his motivation. Regardless, the fact is that these boundaries, not only are they easily torn down if he isn't the face of confrontation, but he does not have them in the first place. Number 3 is that ladies like sentiment. Yet again, this couldn't possibly be more off base. Men are told endlessly time and again that ladies like heartfelt men. Ladies like sweet motions. Ladies like blossoms. Ladies like love letters. Ladies like roses. This switches off all intimate craving and drive that she would regularly have for you. Here's the reason. They're great signals, yet all the same it's simply not a stirring. You're basically purchasing love. You're basically saying, hello, assuming I do X, then I qualify for I. At the point when you see these chilly truths with respect to ladies, they could sting. For some of you, you might have been the person who was excessively close to home and purchasing ladies loads of blossoms, heaps of motions, taking them to holiday, just to get unloaded, crushed, or undermined. When a man is driving with sentiment, she believes that she has got him. This person is truly into me. This person truly loves me as a result of it. It becomes friendly molding. These are socially molded men who eventually trust that assuming they are heartful throughout everyday life, they will get ladies. This can't be further from reality. Number 4 is that men ought to seek after ladies. This untruth makes me so upset since I immovably accept you can put yourself out there and move toward a lady. In any case, in the event that you don't have sufficient pre-choice worth, a lady won't see any worth in you at all. Men shouldn't be guaranteed to seek after ladies to the lengths that they're going. You will see men in many cases sending 10 to 50 ladies, liking these ladies' photographs or move toward each and every lady in sight. This is on the grounds that the man is still subliminally parasitizing ladies and bearing everything to anyone who might be in the vicinity. Assuming you type in Beatles picture on Google, you will see ladies totally amassing them. Also, assuming you see those ladies' faces, you will see exactly how contributed and how high of desire they are. That one picture that can't be faked is the specific look of crude, veritable longing. Why? This is on the grounds that if a man is pre-chosen and at the top, she will successfully secure him. I'm not saying men should not seek after ladies to the lengths that they are doing, yet ladies ought to be seeking after the kinds of men that they're into. Here is a secret. They do, they generally have, and they generally will keep on making it happen. That is the reason ladies seek after high-worth men, men who are pre-chosen. Men impart through logic as well as rationale. Ladies convey through contacts as well as undercover correspondence. That implies all that is being said has a multifaceted nuance. I'll give you a model. In the event that you tell a lady, "Hello, honey, is something off base?" and she says no, you know damn well something's off base. Folks get bedeviled into feeling that status, cash, and being well known is a definitive key to getting and keeping a lady. Let's just look at a few case studies. Let's look at Will and Jada. Jada left Will, even cheated on him. Let's look at Channing Tatum and Jenna Dewan. She left. Angelina left Brad. These things cannot keep a woman. The explanation is on the grounds that these things never really shows a man's interior manly edge. At the point when she sees him going frail inwardly, it doesn't make any difference how high his worth is. He is out and she wants him. In the event that these untruths stung, I would like to apologize. In any case, I won't keep down and water down reality just to keep you mollified.